leave, let me begin with Coach Wally Buono to ask how you stopped the double threat that the Bombers had on offense last week of Dunnigan and Richardson. What do you do?
Well, I think you got to just read your keys, and obviously when they run the ball, the sets and the offensive line's posture is slightly different, and you play run. When they're in certain sets, you know they're in pass sets, you play pass. It's very difficult to try to stop the run and the pass at the same time, but you know, they do things very well, and that's why they're where they're at.
What bothers you most or worries you most about the Winnipeg defense?
Well, I think what bothers you most about any kind of defense, especially the style, is they're aggressive. They come after you, and they do a lot of stunning, and they have a tendency at times to get a guy free. And you know, if you get a guy free too often, it does put a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Is
there one key matchup when you look at this on both sides of the ball that will determine victory or defeat for the Calgary Stampeders?
Well, I think it's our offense and defensive fronts. If we can, our offensive line does a good job of controlling their linebackers when they're dogging, and if our front seven can do a good job on the running game, then I think we'll be successful. You know, that's, I think, their strengths, and those are the things they rely on.
What would be the most important lesson that the Stampeders have learned from being here last year?
Well, again, I think the most important lessons is the fact that it's a hard road to get here, and when you have an opportunity to win, you should take advantage of it.
When you look at the final outcome on Sunday afternoon, do you think it'll come down to the last minute and perhaps a field goal?
Well, I'm hoping it doesn't come down to that because I'm getting a lot of gray hair, but these are two good football teams. They have a lot of weapons, and I think they both have the determination to want to win. So if that does come that, I think you got the two best field goal kickers kicking too.
All right. Thanks very much. Good luck Sunday, Wally.
Thank you.